In this part, we're going to try to see how we can use the real control with iPitch controller. Let's see what we have here. Let me see if I can engage the ultrasonic with it too at the same. So let's just tighten it, and let's go into arm. Just make sure we have enough time here. And instead of 10 seconds, we're going to have 20 seconds here. So let's go into arm, iPitch controller. Let's do based on the torque. So we have torque. Let's say if we can reach 100 Newton meter, if yield control, and if you have 4% peak drop, it will stop recording and it will stop the system. And start value is 10. It will start calculating the from 10 Newton meter and higher at this point, and then back off once we're done 360 degrees. Let's see how this works. And I run the iPitch. Stop. Let's see. In here, I reached all the way to 100 Newton meter. So that peak drop didn't happen. So it means it didn't yield at this point. So the torque didn't yield for us. So if this, so I had to increase the torque by, let's see, and here here, no load. Okay. So our ultrasonic signal here shows green. The values don't mean anything here because there is no calibration. This we just let it go. Let me just take it off. I used angle 1 here, then take it off just for use load and torque. So let's try it again, and in this time put higher value. We have to pass the yield before. Let's put 140 Newton meter in order this part to kick in, because it's yield control. It needs to be yielded before it stops. Okay, now I can run it. It's working based on torque. Okay. And here, as you see, the torque went up, then starts yielding. When it starts yielding, it starts dropping up. This is 4% below the peak. This is the peak, and this is 40% below the peak. Once the controller sees 4% below the peak, then it stops completely. So in our peak was about 108 Newton meter, but we set the controller to be 140. It never reached 140, but it yielded before then, so it stops. So this method is good for stop breaking the bolts. When it sees this situation, stops it, then reverses it. So it's easier rather than breaking the bolts or destroying the threads. This is a better method of controlling the yield-based tightening.